Welcome to this year's third Oceanside High School Athletic Signing Day. My name is Sam Farsky, and please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Please be seated. In case you have not attended one of our signing day ceremonies, we are members of the high school broadcasting class who create a special video montage about this event. That video, along with all of the pictures from today, will be available through your athlete's school email within a few weeks. Today, we recognize the athletes who have been given the opportunity to continue their athletic careers at the college level. Before we introduce the athletes individually, I'd like to introduce the Associate Principal of Oceanside High School, Mrs. Joelle Hennessy.
Good morning. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to this very special event here at OHS. We are gathered here today to celebrate our exceptional students who are taking the next step in their academic and athletic journeys. This ceremony is not only a recognition of their achievements, but also of the support and dedication of the many people who have helped them along the way. First, I would like to take a moment to thank those who work behind the scenes, our custodians, buildings and grounds team, and security team. Their hard work ensures our facilities are always ready for practices and games, and they play a crucial role in our success. I would like to express our gratitude to our district administration and our school board for their unwavering support of our student athletes. A special thank you goes out to our athletic director, Mr. Thomas Lehman, and our NCAA coordinator, Mr. Frank Luisi, for their instrumental efforts in guiding our athletes through this process. Our teachers also deserve a special recognition for creating an environment that fosters academic excellence. Their dedication in the classroom has helped our students achieve their dreams. Similarly, our school counselors have worked tirelessly to provide the guidance and support needed to turn those dreams into reality. A heartfelt thank you goes out to our coaches. Your leadership, dedication, and passion have been pivotal in putting OHS athletics on the map. Your influence extends beyond the field, shaping our students into the remarkable individuals they are today. I also want to give a special shout out to Miss Tracy Busk and her entire class for organizing today's event. Your hard work and creativity have made this celebration possible, and we are so proud of what you've accomplished. And to the parents, thank you for your unwavering support and sacrifice. Your encouragement, dedication have been vital in your children's success, and today's celebration is as much yours as it is theirs. And finally, to our student athletes, thank you. Thank you for your hard work, determination, and commitment to excellence in both academics and athletics. You have made us all incredibly proud, and we are excited to see what the future holds for each of you. Congratulations to all of you, and best wishes for your future endeavors.
Thank you, Mrs. Hennessy. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Oceanside Director of Athletics, Mr. Thomas Lehman.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. Ms. Hennessy, thank you for the opening remarks, and got a lot of the thank yous out of the way, but this couldn't be possible without everybody sitting in this room. So there's a couple key points that I like to make. One, firstly, is the parents. Thanks for all the sacrifice, the time that you've put in, going through this myself with 2 younger children, the carpooling, the taxi cabs, food in the car, or whatever it may be, just to get your child to where they need to go, making sure homework's done when they're younger, making sure they have their uniform and equipment they need, and getting them to those locations are invaluable, because without that, there's no way they would be sitting here today. So student athletes, give a round of applause for your parents. And then fast forward as they get older. You know, as a parent, we want to push our kids to do the best, and we want to encourage them as best as possible. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we want to, you know, sometimes we have to bite our tongue and not coach or not tell our sons or daughters what to do or how to do it. Because you know what? At one point, we have to give it and it's theirs. And the only way that that happens, that they go to continue playing at the next level, is when they own it and take accountability for their actions, and they are advocates for themselves. I can safely say and confidently say every single student on this stage has done that. They've overcome an obstacle, they've faced a fear and fought through that. And that's a testament to your hard work, the dedication that you guys put in throughout the years. College is going to get hard. There's going to be times you want to come home. I know I say this pretty much every college signing. There's going to be that point. Sometimes it's by Columbus Day, sometimes by it's Thanksgiving. I'm done, I don't want to be there, it's too hard. Think about what got you here. High school was not hard when it started. Playing varsity sports, some of you for 3, 4, 5 years. It's not easy. And you guys did that. So there's going to be difficulties, but know there's people for you. You have a support system of your families who are here. You have a support system of your peers and teammates. And you have a support system of Oceanside. Because anybody that has gone here or gone through here has connections with coaches, with counselors, with teachers, with administrators. So you guys are not alone. We will support you there. And thank you to our coaches for putting in that work, challenging our student athletes, and not accepting anything less than their best. If, as coaches, we accept anything less, we're not sitting here today. So remember those lessons. Continue to think about Oceanside, because, you know, it's cliche, but once a sailor, always a sailor. You guys do have a home here. You have people rooting for you and people that are proud of you. So congratulations. Best of luck, and this is great to see 11 signees at the end of the year here. So congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Lehman. Please allow me to introduce the NCAA liaison, Mr. Frank Luisi.
Thank you, Ms. Hennessy and Mr. Lehman. That was really great explanation of what today's about. And you guys keep hearing the word thank you. It's a very important word in life, and we thank you guys for all you've done to be committed and to be great student athletes and great people at Oceanside. And we thank your parents who helped you learn the core values that Oceanside is about. And as Dr. Harrington said in the newspaper, we're very blessed at Oceanside to have this positive belief and optimism that we can. And that comes from you guys and your parents and your families and all of us teachers, administrators, coaches. We're all grateful to the people of Oceanside for that belief and hope that we can do great things. And to all of my colleagues, our counselors, our coaches, our teachers, we thank you. I know each of the students here thank you for your dedication. And to our administration, without a support administration, none of the things you did in the last 4 years would be possible. Our superintendent, Dr. Harrington, has been a great supporter of athletics and of the core values Mr. Lehman has spoken about. And we appreciate your help, Dr. Harrington, Ms. Bravito, and Dr. DeRosa, Mr. Coakley, and our high school administration. They are so positive and believing of you and of us that it makes this possible. Our principal, Dr. Mitchell, Mr. Carbonetti, who's director of school counseling, and has had a big impact on helping each of you find the right place, find a home that will be your place for the next 4 years. Mr. McKeel, who's great support and enthusiasm for athletics. Ms. Hennessy has a devotion to Oceanside students and athletes. And Ms. Tracy Busk, we thank you. And of course, MVP of everything is Ms. Janet Marks, Mr. Lehman's secretary. She is so wonderful and great. And lastly, a special, special, special thank you to my dear friend, Mr. Lehman, whose positive, caring, as our athletic director. His caring spirit has made a long-lasting impact on all of our student athletes, on the lives of each of our athletes, of our coaches, our teachers, and on Oceanside High School. I am honored to be with Mr. Lehman today to have this signing ceremony to be. And lastly, my advice to you guys is, I mean this sincerely, you can do it. Seek the highest in whatever you do. You each have the talent and the ability and the spirit to seek the highest. And I want to close with, on Saturday, I was very honored to be invited to Dartmouth College for a memorial for one of the most outstanding coaches in college football, Buddy Stevens. And at this ceremony, the president of Dartmouth College spoke to the students and athletes, like 5,000 people. And she said, President Sean Lee Bestock said, it was very powerful to me. She said, we want you to be great players when it's game time. We want you to be great students when it's academic time. And most of all, we want you to be great men and women all of the time. And that's our wish for you. Wherever you go, we'll be with you. We know you can do it. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Luisi. Now it is my pleasure to introduce today's honorees. Luke Bristokis, who will be attending SUNY Oswego for soccer. Brennan Murphy will be attending Molloy University for soccer. Giacomo Bacchio will be attending Arcadia University for soccer. Joseph Sweetman will be attending Caldwell University for soccer. Ben Zito will be attending SUNY ESF for basketball. Paige Ferrucci will be attending Hofstra University for cheer. Sydney Rose will be attending the University of New Haven for track and field. Sasha Birkov will be attending Roger Williams University for track and field. Brianna Menda will be attending Farmingdale State College for basketball. Leah Meisel will be attending SUNY Old Westbury for volleyball. And Tara Steiger will be attending St. John's University for cheer. We would also like to recognize everyone behind the scenes who have helped these student athletes reach this level, including your family, teachers, guidance counselor, and coaches. So many young athletes work hard yet never get to your level of success, and we applaud your dedication and achievements. We look forward to seeing what you will do all in the future. All pictures taken today will be provided to all families, and we will notify the athletes when the photos can be downloaded from their Google Drive. Our recorded interviews will be uploaded onto the OHS Sailor Station YouTube page as soon as possible. We encourage you to visit our YouTube page for other school content. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of your days.
Describe your OHS career in one word and explain why.
Blessed.
Blessed?
Yes.
How come?
Because I have great coaches and great teammates, and I'm really thankful for them. And they help me.
What about some of the other guys? What do you guys have to say?
The one word I'd use was fun.
Fun?
Yeah, because I enjoyed being on the field with all my friends and teammates and playing the sport I love.
Mm-hmm.
You stole my word, but I'm gonna say family, because we created a new group of people that I spend the rest of my life with, and I spent the entire 4 years with. So.
I don't know, adventurous. There's a lot of ups and downs throughout my time playing, and with the boys made it all worth it. A lot of memories I'll have for the rest of my life.
This one's for the coaches. What are you most proud of when it comes to your athletes?
I've only been here for 2 years, so I haven't been able to see them throughout their career, but definitely the most proud is seeing how they grow from the beginning to end of their careers, just as players and teammates and just human beings. So from where I first met them 2 years ago to now, just the growth's been great, so that's what I'm most proud of.
Watching these boys grow up from freshman year, because they always had a friendship, but then seeing them kind of excel in different parts and how they support each other and how they hit their roadblocks, it was really kind of super special to see them pull each other together and pull the program together and work to improve and to achieve these heights of being able to play in college. You know, I'm so very proud of them and very happy for them.
Okay. What were your proudest moments of your OHS careers?
Oh, I guess I'll start. I was super proud of the team when we beat a lot of teams. But
Yeah.
I really like beating Hicksville and making it to the semis, and then beating Farmingdale and making it to the finals and winning the conference as well. We really worked as a team, and it was great because we got to know each other better as a team and as players. It was great.
I really enjoyed when we beat Plainview in season, because that was like the game of the season, and we really needed to win it, and that energy was unmatched. I also liked Valley Stream this year, when I scored a volley. That was pretty sick.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, junior year, we had an unbelievable season. Kind of took it for granted, but we were second in the state, and just what we achieved as a team was pretty insane. So.
Two different moments. I'd say, getting my first start sophomore year, and then this year when we beat East Meadow. That was a pretty exciting game for all of us, and definitely I think made us closer as a team that game.
All right. Another one for the coaches. What is the best advice they can give them for college?
I would definitely say that the first couple months of freshman year is the hardest. You got to adjust to balancing the more difficult schoolwork and having a lot of time for yourself. You get through those first 2 months, then it's going to be smooth sailing from there compared to it. So just knowing that it's going to be rough at first, you're going to have your challenges, but once you overcome them, you'll be really comfortable and ready to do whatever.
I would just say to make sure that you guys don't ever stop being a student of the game. A lot of doors are going to open, brand new ways to look at things, and you'll feel a little behind the ball at first playing, but the learning curve is very quick, and you will, by mid-season, you'll be on point.
Thank you. All right. Thank you guys for coming out, and congratulations.
Thank you for having us.
How would you describe your OHS careers in one word and explain why?
I'd say fantastic. Just I've only had a couple I've never had a bad experience. There's always been someone to help me.
What about you?
I would say magical. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I had so many good memories with cheer and friends, and it was just amazing.
You guys picked some really good words. This one's for the coaches. What advice can you give them for college?
Just to really take in every moment that you're there, because soon it will be over and you will be on this side of the cheer world, hopefully. So just really enjoy it, soak it all in, and it goes very fast.
I'd say you two both have an amazing work ethic, and as long as you've been doing what you do, I don't see you guys doing really anything that can't lead you to success. So come back and visit. And you're not very far from me.
What are your biggest strengths, and what can college coaches expect from you?
I do good under pressure, so that could be a strength and a weakness at sometimes, but definitely put my hardest work forward. Hopefully it pays off.
But yeah.
I would say that I'm a good team player, and I definitely think of my entire team when I do something. Cheer's a very, it's not an individual sport. It's something that what you do on that mat affects everyone on that mat, and I think you really need to think about others when you're on there and performing and everything you do. You're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your team.
One more for the coaches. What are you most proud of when it comes to your athletes?
I am proud that they all know that the point of being on a team is not necessarily always to win, and it's more about the experience and the process of getting there and the friendships that they've built and the memories they've made. Because at the end of the day, only one team or one person wins, but we all get to have the great experience of being together. So that's what makes me proud of them, is that they work hard to try to win, but it's not the end of the day if they don't.
I'm really proud of them for just the young women that they have become, seeing them go through these phases of high school and watching them just grow each year and just keep getting better and better. It's really amazing to see, and I really can't wait to watch them keep going and succeed all the more things.
All right. Thank you guys and congratulations.
Thank you.
This one's for the athlete. How would you describe your OHS career in one word, and can you explain why?
Amazing. I'd say because the opportunity I was given to play sophomore year varsity and just the program itself, like, it was amazing. It shaped me to the player I am today, I would say.
How would you say it shaped you?
Just like the workouts, like giving me workouts I never knew to do, and then do it on my own, on my off time, and just help me that way.
All right. This one's for the coaches. What are you most proud of when it comes to your athlete?
The growth that Ben has shown from his freshman year, even going back to middle school until now. He's become an amazing basketball player. He's an elite scorer, and I'm really excited for what is to come for him in the future.
I would say the work ethic. Ben knows everything that he's capable of and wants to get better every day, and I think it showed throughout the entire time that we had him here. We just know with that work ethic he's going to have a lot of success in college.
What are you looking forward to in college?
Just meeting the players, meeting everyone, creating new bonds there, and just looking for a good time.
What advice can you give your athlete for college?
The piece of advice I would give Ben is it's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, and he's good enough, he's tough enough, and he's ready for it. And he's just got to keep working hard, and his talent will take over.
Where do you see yourself after college?
I see myself, working in job construction management. That's what I'm hoping for. So I'm majoring there, and yeah, just getting a job.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
What are you most proud of when it comes to your athletes?
I'm most proud of them becoming good men after they leave my program. I think they're going to go on to college. They're going to do the right things by their programs. They're going to be good teammates to the future teammates that they have as they were when they were here.
Is there anything specifically you're proud of Liam for?
Yeah, Liam's come a long way. Liam's matured a lot in 3 or 4 years. He's really learned to play in a system. And, I guess Liam's best attribute is he just does everything on a volleyball court very well. So he's a consistent hitter. He's a consistent server. He plays great defense. He serve receives. So he'll be an asset to Old Westbury because he'll be probably their best player at everything that has to do with volleyball.
What is some advice you can give him for college?
The advice I would give him for college would be twofold. First, I always tell my guys, do the best you possibly can academically freshman year because everything gets harder and you want to have that base to carry yourself through. The second thing I would tell them about volleyball and just getting better is to work on yourself physically. Become faster, become more agile, do a lot of plyometric exercises, jump higher. I think that'll really serve him at the next level. He's very fundamentally sound, but everybody could use 2 more inches of jump, a couple more pounds of strength.
I know I can. What is your athlete's biggest strength, and what can their college coach expect from him?
Well, yeah, I guess I already touched on that, but I would say his biggest strength is his consistency.
Yeah.
He's going to be consistently good at everything he does. So I guess the thing to work on, like I said, would be if he could jump a little bit higher, reach a little bit higher, that would get him hitting over the bigger blockers that he'll see at the college level.
All right. Thank you for coming out.
All right. Thanks you.
Describe your OHS careers in one word and explain why.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's tough.
That's really tough.
I would say excellent.
Like careers like
You would say excellent?
I would say they were both excellent, yes.
careers like athletic careers or like
Athletic.
in general?
Just athletic.
Oh. Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Explain why.
Because everyone on the team, especially Sasha, and this one girl that graduated, Kirsten Burns, they bring a lot of fun to the team. So like kind of like their ADHD kind of affects all our ADHD, and then we just like all go crazy. And yeah, it's really just a fun time.
And if you've met Sydney, that's a good word for her.
I would just say changing. I feel like, I don't know, I was changing sports a lot and then events, so it's kind of like, you know, things are always different, and I'm doing a different thing next year too, so.
What were some of the sports that you like changed?
Well, I used to figure skate. I did that for 8 years, and now I do track, and, you know, people have their selected events, and I kind of switched around a lot, which is pretty uncommon, but I'm really grateful for everything, so.
What are you most proud of when it comes to your athletes?
Well, their ability to evolve and the excitement and enthusiasm they bring. You know, Sasha did all those events because she can actually do all those events. She's one of the girls that can actually do everything, you know, and so we can use her wherever we need to. And then just watching them improve, just getting to see them, you know, they put in time, they put in effort, they put in work, and to just see, you know, how they've grown, you know, just not just as athletes, but as people. They're both leaders on the team now, and, you know, I'm going to miss them next year. So it's been great to go along with them.
What are you guys looking forward to in college?
Probably, honestly, I'm really excited for the track team, but definitely the independence.
Yeah.
I've been kind of craving the independence aspect.
Being away from home and all that?
Yeah, just like having my own self.
Yeah. I would say like kind of the same thing. Just excited to like be away, experience new stuff, and same thing with like having a track team. You kind of just like automatically have a built-in family.
Yeah.
So like even if like you're struggling to find friends or something, like you know your team's always there for you. So.
It's like that's always like the thing about like sports teams though. Like it has to be. I used to play softball and that team was like great, but as soon as I stepped onto track, it was like my actual family. So it's like the sport that you're with, like it's really like, it's your family.
Okay. What are your athletes' biggest strengths and what can their college coaches expect from them?
Well, I think you just heard them. They're talking about that they care so much for their team that they treat it like family.
Okay.
That it's, you know, that makes them perform for each other and they can rely on each other. And they've got like a great support network that, you know, these two have helped to build and inspire the other girls to maintain as they, you know, after these girls leave. So that's what I'm most proud of. Just the culture that they've built and the winning. They've done a good amount of winning. So
a lot of winning.
Yeah, these two are going out on a 26-meet win streak for the spring season.
26.
Yeah, and they won the conference indoors. So the success that's going along with that, they've both been, you know, all county girls, so or all division and all county girls, and so it's like just great stuff that they've done. Yeah, I'm proud of them. School record holder over here. You know,
wow.
So yeah.
I'm speechless. My cameraman's speechless. Congratulations and thank you for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.